We have high hopes and aspirations for this fight. Just missed with that jab. One punch can change anything when these two step in the ring. Usually you don't need a weather report for a boxing match, but we certainly do today as we fight under the sun.
Top, let me explain to you. We're outside. Nobody can turn the temperature down. Nobody can turn the sun down. When that sun's beating on you, when you're tired, when you're frustrated, when you're getting hit, when you're getting hurt, there's no cool fight that's dropping in there. This is where it's real fighting. Fight on fight.
They exchange punches. Nice counter shot. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. And it's code red time for Josh Taylor. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
In some real trouble here. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Taylor in that last round. And a round that seemed like There's the bell for round two. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Those counter punches have to hurt. Catch and shoot. Defense is not an option for these two. That counter shot lands. Punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Good counter punching. This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? They walk away from each other and then run right back into... Hold it right there! And Lopez is dazed! And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Taylor in that last round. What would you tell this? There's the bell to start round three. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Slip to avoid the jab. Quick punch scores. game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. Those counter punches have to hurt. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? One of the best fighters Scotland's ever produced is in trouble. I don't believe what we're seeing here.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Taylor in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
Get your boxing back. Just start working a few body shots in there. Hurry up a little bit. We can't figure it out. Right, let's go out there and let's reset. Forget about that round. It was a bad round. But we don't care, we don't care. Go out there, you win this next round for me, kid. You get it? Stay focused. Don't let him back in the fight. Great round. Get there and win this round, kid. You had everything in the bag. Isn't that beautiful? That's it. And just stick a few.
And there's the bell to start round 4. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what... Did you see that? And the Takeover's in some big trouble now. Was going to be a knockdown at least.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
That counter shot lands. And he scores with the counter. No rest for the weary. Oh, wait a minute. And Teofimo Lopez might be ready to go. Trying to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
And Lopez is dazed. Was the moment. Did you see that? And the Takeover's in some big trouble now. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Taylor in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
Dominance without a doubt.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Knockout or bust for both of these fighters. It's code red time now for Josh Taylor. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that beginning, you'll get caught a lot more at the end.
A perfect counter lands. power punches have to hurt. Nice counter. Wasn't ready for that counter punch. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Taylor in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. There's the bell to start round 6. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They're going to come up now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Build up to this fight, Johnny. This power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Good counter punching. Good counter punch. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You could hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Talk about Taylor in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Wow, it was like two different.
Here we go. It's round 7. After that last round, something has got to change.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's gonna come out and put the pressure on. He's gonna throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's gonna try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. You'd like to see more jabs. Counter punching. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Good defense there to stop that hook. He just misses with that jab. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Let's talk about Taylor in that last round. And around that's on. Switch. Round 8, and we're off again. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this battle?
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show your boxing skills. Step out the way. Don't fight fire with fire. Use brain over brawn.
And it's code red time for Josh Taylor. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Nice counter. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. One of the best fighters Scotland's ever produced is in trouble. Some might have thought the fight a little bit closer, but the